Yes, students. Last class we discussed about substitution method. Today we will discuss about elimination method. So method of elimination, what it means? Elimination means we have to eliminate something. That means either we will eliminate x or we will eliminate y. How we can eliminate? Let a1x, b1y, c1 equal to 0, a2x, b2y, c2 equal to 0, and we want to eliminate x. So see, here the coefficient of x is a1 and here the coefficient is a2. If we will multiply a2 with equation 1 and a1 with equation a2, then we will get a1 a2x, a1 a2x, and we will subtract. At that time this x part will be deducted from both the equations. Only y will be there and the constants. After that we will get the solution. Now come to the steps. So a2 into equation 1 minus a1 into equation 2. So a1 a2x, a1 a2x plus a2 b1y plus a2 c1 is equal to 0. Then a1 a2x plus a1 b2y plus a1 c2 is equal to 0. When you will subtract, see, these two things will be cut from both the equations. Then a2 b1 y minus a1 b2 y. So take y as common and it will be a2 b1 minus a1 b2. Similarly, when you will change the side, then the sign will be changed. It is minus a2 c1 and it is minus a1 c2. When we will change, it is plus, it is minus. So c2 a1 minus a2 c1. Now what happens? Y is equal to c2 a1 minus a2 c1 by a2 b1 minus a1 b2. This equal to, if we will take minus as common, we will get c1 a2 minus a1 c2 by a1 b2 minus b1 a2. If we will put the value of y in place of x in equation 1 or in equation 2, then we will get x is equal to b1 c2 minus c1 b2 by a1 b2 minus b1 a2. Last time also you had got the same answer. Always the value of x equal to this much and the value of y is this much. This method is your elimination method and the previous method was your method of substitution. Then come to the third method of cross multiplication. The equations, third method is your cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication method. So the equations are a1x, b1y, c1 equal to 0, a2x, b2y, c2 equal to 0. Exactly, students, this is not in your course for this year. Still we should go through this. So what we will do, x by b1 b2 c1 c2, take the determinants of the coefficients of v and the constant. Then y by c1 c2 a1 a2 is equal to 1 by a1 a2 b1 b2. This is known as the determinants. When you will go to class 11, then you will come in contact of determinants. Then what we will do? What is the value of this? We will form across that x by this method. What the method says? Cross multiplication. This is the cross multiplication method. Crosswise you have to multiply. There will be negative sign in between this. This will be the determinant value of this determinant. Then this is the cross. Then this is the minus. This is the cross. This is the minus. So x by b1 c2 minus c1 b2 is equal to y by c1 a2 minus a1 c2 is equal to 1 by a1 b2 minus a1 b2 minus b1 a2. One thing keep in mind, when you will come to solve these questions, A, B, C will be in cyclic order. A, B, C will be in cyclic order. Then I will say you what is cyclic order. So first we will solve this. This equal to this equal to this. That means this equal to this. X by b1 c2 minus c1 b2 is equal to 1 by a1 b2 minus b1 a2. Take this. From this we will get x is equal to, now cross multiply, b1 c2 minus c1 b2 by a1 b2 minus b1 a2. And from this what we will get? This part is also equal to this part. Now cross multiplication. Y is equal to c1 a2 minus a1 c2 by a1 b2 minus b1 a2. Are you clear? The value of x always same. Any way you solve, you will get the same solution. If you will follow cross multiplication method, method of elimination, method of substitution, which method you will follow, in every method you will get the same solution as x equal to b1 c2 minus c1 b2 by a1 b2 minus b1 a2, and y is equal to c1 a2 minus a1 c2 by a1 b2 and b1 a2. These are the formulas. Okay, for the simple things I had told you about the cyclic order of ABC. What I can see, a1x b1y c1 is equal to 0, a2x b2y c2 is equal to 0. When you will find A, B, C are in cyclic order, that means cyclic A, B, C, A to B, B to C, C to A, in this way. So what happens when we will think about the value of x, left this side, omit this side, x is equal to, then what we will get, the value will be b1 c2 b2 c1, b1 c2 c1 b2, bc, in x a is there, so we will think bc, and for every solution the denominator is a1 b2 minus b1 a2. It is easier to remember forever. If you will think about, when you will find the value of y, then you omit y part. Which part left? A, C, A and C. So I told about the cyclic order. Here B, after that C. So what we will take? C1A2, C2A1. C1A2 minus C2A1 by A1 B2 minus B1 A2. This is our cyclic order and easier way to remember. C, AB, then BC and CA. Okay, over. Now come to the last part, the reducible form of the equation. The reducible form of a linear equation. What is the reducible form? Let 1 by x plus 1 by y is equal to 2 and two by x plus 1 by y is equal to 3. Then what? There is no exact formula for this. These are the reciprocal form. So how we change this to the linear equation form? Take 1 by x as u and 1 by y as b. Then place this 1 by x as u and place 1 by y as b. This equal to 2 and 2 by x 2 u 1 by y is v is equal to 3. Then solve u plus v is equal to 2, multiply 2 in equation 1. What it will be? 2u plus 2v is equal to 4. Now subtract 2u cut, 2v minus v is equal to v, 4 minus 3 is equal to 1, v is 1, then u plus v is equal to 2. So if v is 1, then what you will get? u is also 1. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So you got u is 1, v is 1. u is equal to 1 by x. If 1 by x is equal to u is equal to 1 by x, or x is equal to, what happens? X is equal to 1 by u. Now put the value 1 by 1. It is also 1. And 1 by y. Y is equal to 1 by v. So it is 1 by 1 is equal to 1. In this way, you can find the value of x and y from the reducible form. Are you clear? Today your chapter is over. Tomorrow we will discuss more about this.